What's good, y'all? This is that dude, my dope, and we about to make some tuna sandwiches, you heard? And to make the tuna, here's what you need. Tuna, eggs, salt, pepper, mayo, relish, garlic powder, diced onion, and here's my secret special ingredient. Sesame oil, fam.
And then?
Gosh, I think that's about it.
And then?
No, that's it.
And then?
No, and then. That's all I want.
And then?
Alright, so now we got the tuna drain, we got the 2.5 tablespoons of mayonnaise, the 1 tablespoon of relish, the half a diced onion, and all the other seasonings, which you saw the increments as we was going through it. We got that all sitting in the bowl, and now we got one more ingredient left to go, and that is the good old sesame oil. I'm going to put about 1 tablespoon, about half a tablespoon of sesame oil in the mix. So you get that good going and all that good stuff. And now we mix. And it's best to use a fork for this to help break up the tuna based on which tuna you're using. I'm using chunk light. No, is it chunk light? No, I'm using solid albacore, so it's a bit more thicker than the chunk light tuna. I got somebody calling. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. So, as I was saying, like the difference between the chunk albacore and the chunk light, as you can see, there is, you know, substantial difference in as far as texture. This one is a bit more heartier, a bit more meatier, unlike the chunk light tuna, which, you know, the best way I could describe it is cat food. So yeah, rocking with the solid albacore, and just going to mix everything up. I ended up putting 2 packs of tuna in here, so to get that all mixed up. We got the egg in there too. You know, I did a rough chop on that. Not really worried about how the egg looks and all that good stuff, just as long as it's fully cooked and it tastes good. So as you can see, I'm pressing down on the tuna, breaking up the big chunks with the fork and all that good stuff. And that is pretty much it, fam. I know it sounds crazy though, but yeah, so this is tuna salad. And let me see how it tastes. Good to me. Split family. Let's get all up in there. See all that good tuna goodness. So hopefully y'all like tuna, because I can eat this whole thing by myself, boy. But the best way to eat tuna, in my opinion, is on a sandwich or some saltine crackers and all that good stuff. I don't think I have saltine crackers, but I'm about to see if I got some bread. Alright, so again, keep getting tongue twisted. As you can see, I got my bread toasting on that in the cast iron skillet because I'm bougie, but I'm not bougie enough to not have regular sliced cheese in the fridge. So I literally just had some cheddar cheese, bruh. So I'm going to take my minced cheddar cheese. I'm going to sprinkle it. Oh, I think my bread is burning. See, I got my pan up a bit too high. All that butter melting and all that. Woo! A little toasty. A little too toasted. So I'm going to use this as the inside. And I'm just throwing my minced cheese up on there. You know, because we fancy like that. I let that melt and get all soft and all that, and melt and get the ooey gooey goodness. This is why you should have sliced cheese at all times. You never know when you're in the mood for a tuna sandwich. But you got everything going right here. You see the cheese already starting to melt. Just zoom in on that bad boy. Cheese already started to melt on that toast right there. got some stragglers. See, we out here, son. We out here. But you know, that's my minced cheese. And coming up next is the assembly process. Alright, so now we've come to the final part. We've come to the assembly process. So, take your bottom piece of bread. You see it's all nice and toasted. See, I don't know if you can see it, but yep, nice and toasted. The butter gave it a nice caramelization. You got the cheese melted on the other side. Once again, I had to actually mince the cheese, bro. Do you know how hard it is to mince cheese? Cheese, fam. It's always good to have sliced cheese in your crib, or to have a deli that is very close, because the deli from my house is probably about like 2-3 blocks, and I'm trying to eat right now. And then we're gonna get our tuna, good old tuna that we assembled earlier. I mean, I like big, heavy, doofy sandwiches, so we're gonna take a nice. Let me get a spoon, because using a fork is not helping right now. So, got my spoon. Get a nice big spoonful. Put it right there on top. Spread it out. It'd be nice if I had 2 hands. That's why I need a helper. Anybody want to help shoot these videos? There's free food in it for you, son. Holla at your boy. So that's the bottom right there. We're gonna get the top slice out. Nah, it's a little extra burnt. Got the cheese on there. I'll have to flip this over. Booyah shot. It's a lot prettier. Then finally, we're gonna cut this some Finally, we're gonna cut the sandwich on a diagonal, like so. Make sure you have a clean knife. Serrated edge knife works best when cutting breads, especially toasted breads and stuff like that. Hold it down. P.O.P. Hold it down. Let's go right across. Make sure you go all the way through. And then, for the presentation, got just like that. And that right there, fam, is how we make a tuna sandwich. So that's it. I just showed you some son of a guns how to make a tuna sandwich. Hopefully it comes out like this. Let me know how it goes. Tag me in on Instagram or Facebook, whatever, both at Planet Brooklyn Eats. It's that dude, my dude, also known as Chef Homeboy D. And until next time, I'm out like big toes and small socks. Peace.